Happy.
We're happy.
Are we going left over here?
Yeah, no, we're going left, yeah. I can't find Greg and Lucky.
Well, no, you're not going to find it on the radio. It's online.
Oh.
Episode 23 of Greg and Lucky's Happy Hour. Thank you, distinguished listener and viewer, for joining us.
This is the spring edition. If you're watching it, you can see I'm wearing my spring shirt. We were talking about it last week, but I decided, it's nice and warm outside. I'm gonna put my nice
Lucky
spring floral
shirt.
Floral shirt. Yes. I even this morning I took all 3 or 5 out, and I was like, "Babe, which one?" And she was like, "Okay, now wear the white one with the pink."
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah. Fascinating story.
So another thing you and your 1-year-old son have in common, your wife chooses your clothes.
Actually, she doesn't. She won't even buy me clothes.
Because you don't like her taste.
I'm very fussy. Like, she'll buy something and I'll be like, I like it, but maybe, you should have gotten one. Like, and she stopped. Like, she's like, no. Even like shoes, no. Nothing. Just when she thinks she's figured me out, she's like, oh, listen, I thought you'd like these shoes. And she'll show them to me and I'll be like,
you obviously don't love me. You know nothing about me.
Yeah, so she's...
So, okay, well, you are looking very summery and springy. I like it.
You've obviously
Looking
kept
good.
it plain and black.
Like
your heart?
Yes.
Nice.
These are my colors.
Yeah, these are my colors.
I bought a really nice blue shirt actually recently, and it shrunk. I was so gutted. Just blue, nice blue, plain blue.
Do you ever wear red? No.
Oh, only when I want to attract attention.
But no, no, because I was thinking about it now. Like, your colors are grays, whites, black.
Yeah, you get it. I don't know why Bianca can't get you.
I think you've worn a navy blue, but then it's got to be navy blue, like dark.
Yeah, I'm not a baby blue man.
But do you remember there was a guy that used to work with us at 947? His name was, I'm not going to even guess his name. He was an IT guy.
Like, he's got terrible
Name.
He's got a track record that's so bad with people's names. It's outrageous.
I think his name is Rashawn.
You knew someone for like 7 years. Oh, yes.
Indian guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Every time I saw him, he was wearing a tad and a touch of red. Do you remember the story?
Yes, yeah.
And I saw him and I said,
is red your favorite color?
I'm going to ask you a question. It might be personal and don't be offended by it, but I want to know, is red your favorite color? And he's like, yeah, why? I was like, no, bro, because I've been seeing you wear a lot of red. Like, you always have and he was like, yo. And I was like, yeah, I got that shit. And you can see, because it by what someone wears is kind of like, okay, cool, that's their vibe, Okay, that's emo Ellen.
When he's wearing a tie-dye shirt, you go ask him if he has good deals on the local drug market.
When last did you wear shoes?
Show us those calloused feet.
Yes.
Please, not in the spa. Just put some slip-slops on.
Just put some slip-slops on. It's COVID-19 and you're wearing barefoot. Come on, man.
Yeah. Welcome to the podcast. A lot of the regulars coming up. We're not just going to be talking about fashion for the next hour.
And also, if you're looking for fashion advice, this is not the place.
No.
You've come to the wrong podcast.
We are going to be doing some of the regulars, game changers coming up in just a little bit. We've got some nice new things in the shit tank.
Yeah.
The question crane. We've also got to do a recap.
A recap. There's actually so many things that we have to recap.
Might as well be the recap episode.
Yeah. I think this is actually, this is going to be this theme will be definitely a recap episode.
We're also going to try something new. We're going to try go live during the podcast.
That is cool. So if you're watching it, you obviously missed the live version because
it would come out a couple days later.
Exactly.
That's how it works. But we'll see. Whole thing is our social media manager sat us down, had a serious meeting with us, and said, "Look, boys, you got to up your game." So Lucky told me that we should do this.
I was trying to see where you're gonna go, and I was like,
we don't employ anyone.
It's like when you're with your brother or like your sister, and you're lying to your mom, but you don't want to get caught up, so you look what your brother's saying, and you're like, and then they're like, "Is this true?" Yes, I concur to what he's saying.
I understand what he was going.
And then but if it goes too far, you're like, Yes, Mom. So anyway, that's what happened. You're going too far.
You're killing.
You should have stopped.
You're blowing our cover. You're blowing our cover.
Spaceships? What are you, stupid?
Do you have any reason to feel happy?
Yeah, man. I'm just happy that it's warm. I've got to be honest. I love warm weather. I'm happier in warm weather. 2 years ago or 3 years ago, there was a massive. It was summertime, and there was a massive cold front or cold whatever something, and this thing, like we used to go to work, Greg and I were still doing the drive show, and it became cloudy, but the cloudiness was there for like 3-4 weeks. And eventually, me being a very upbeat
Was
person,
this not when they took you to the UK for a couple of weeks?
No.
Okay.
And I was like, I started getting depressed. And I said to Greg, I said, listen, man, I haven't been really like myself lately. Like, I'm just not feeling well. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then
You realized it was the sun.
it was the sun. Like, if I don't get, like, I could never live in England. That would never happen. Like,
Don't worry, global warming's making it quite nice there, I think. The world's changing.
It was a massive heat wave there, recently. But so
record highs.
Yeah, record highs. And their record highs is like 28.
Did you bump your head recently?
Why?
Because this was your reason to be happy last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's working. But yeah, I'm just happy that it's hot. I'm really
You can't ride this out for the rest of summer. you can't go, oh yeah, it's warm.
Okay, I'll be happy. I'll get a new one next week.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Mine's big. Mine is big. It is related to things happening on the television screen.
Yes.
One of my least favorite shows
Yeah.
is ending.
Oh, which one?
They keep it up with the Kardashians.
The Kardashians.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Now,
After 20 seasons and 20 years of so many selfies. I would actually love to do that.
I commend them. Well done. You've built an empire. You're billionaires. I'm maybe a little jealous, but I don't want to watch your faces on TV anymore. And there'll probably be reruns for a long time.
Oh, dude.
But
if there's reruns of Seinfeld. There's going to be reruns for the next 20,
My
15 years.
fiance is a big watcher of the E! Channel.
Yeah.
So I've seen.
And his fiance is also a lawyer. So it's like a juxtaposition. It's very
You aren't what you do. You know.
That is true. That is true. Maybe it's her because she works so hard, she has to watch something that's mindless. My wife says that. So like when she's like, okay, babe, listen.
But I don't work hard, and I love watching mindless stuff as well.
So I was gonna say this. I would love to know how many selfies between the 6-7 of them have they made. Have they taken? Because if the average random person, me, 5, 6, 7 a week, or 8 a week, or a month,
You
or,
take 7 selfies
I'm
a week.
I'm making that up.
We
I
lost
don't-
it. You take a selfie.
No,
You haven't
I
taken a selfie in ages.
No, I'm just random. But the amount of selfies that what's the one that's Kylie Jenner? God, I mean every photo.
You don't
It's like,
become a billionaire
Don't you
by
know
not taking a
friends? Don't you
selfie.
have any chormies? Just one.
Yeah, then they told me sleep with their husbands and stuff. I think
That's true.
I think that's what happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
that's
that's
going to be
good.
nice.
That's good.
We would always like to hear if you've got any reasons to be happy in your
Obviously,
life. Share
always.
it with us.
Yeah, send it to us on our WhatsApp 084-442-4545.
Also, this whole podcast is about making you a little bit happier. That's why we do it. So let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into some game change. You know what sucks?
What? Lucky?
Chafing.
Oh, yes.
Chafing is the worst thing in the world.
It's up there. I mean, there are a couple things.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, chafing's bad.
No, it's bad. It's
not
bad.
a goodie.
Listen, it's not. It is. Yeah, sorry. In the hierarchy of worst things, it's probably 2000th.
My fiance yesterday was like, oh, there's nothing better than a crisp, fresh towel. And I was like, yes, they're good.
Like this is like when you're like, didn't we just have sex?
Well, that says a lot about me.
Oh God!
I got to do some work on that, obviously.
Yeah.
So chafing's bad.
Chafing
it's not the worst thing.
It's not the worst thing, but it's terrible. But like anything that's terrible, if there's something to fix it, you feel like it's a game changer for you. Personally, you feel like you've won, and you want to tell someone about it. This is why we do game changers.
So what would that be? The vase line.
No.
What's the game changer for chafing?
The game changer for chafing, baby powder. Now, I've heard that people use baby powder. People that run long distances use baby powder. It obviously absorbs the sweat and
Does it make you very dry?
Yeah, it makes you quite dry.
But then can't you chafe? Oh no, so you chafe when there's a little bit of wet, like the sweat.
Chafing when there's wet.
So it's been a long time since I've exercised.
Yeah. So about 4 or 5 weeks ago, I ran a marathon. Finished the marathon. I came home. You can only imagine the kind of chafing that I had. Okay, I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my god, it hurts so bad."
I'm really concerned that we're looking and thinking about your inner legs now.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'm in the shower, and I'm showering, and the water drips in the nether regions.
It burns us.
It feels like they're holding me up, and they're just pouring vinegar. Take it. Where is she? No, Batman, please. You know?
I thought they said they were going to close Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, it's really bad. So Bianca says, no, just put some baby powder on there. So I'm like, baby powder?
After the fact.
After. So I'm like, what do you, I thought I'd eat. No, let's put some baby powder. So I put my pants on, put it there in the nether regions. Yes, bro. The next morning I woke up, that rash, that usually the rash
Takes
has lost
a lot
like
longer.
2 or 3 days, gone. I was like, it's gone. It's now.
It just looked like you had old man's balls.
yeah.
Like so white.
Dude, why are your legs so white?
Okay.
But also the thing is, baby powder for kids' shoes. Kids' feet stink because they don't like to put on socks. They don't understand it. Baby powder. Pew, pew. Bro, it smells.
That's the stuff.
Yeah, great. And then there's a third one. So it's chafing, it's shoes, stinky feet, and then there's, what's the third
For
one?
Halloween, you can put in your hair and look like you're old. Yeah. My mom did that for me once.
I think the owners of Johnson & Johnson were like, this is why we made it.
Yeah, there's some medical benefits. but
Yeah.
Damn good, you'll look nice in Halloween time.
One time a year, you can look like an old person.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Don't wish your life away, but you can use Johnson & Johnson's baby powder.
Exactly. I can't remember the third one. I'm trying to figure it out now, man. So yeah,
So
it's
feet,
feet,
groin.
groin.
What is it?
and-
Another part of the body? Nappy rash?
Yeah, does do for nappy rash is also very good, but it's not. It wasn't that. It was something else. It was like a very different situation.
Wasn't there a big lawsuit with them? They had to pay out for something. I think that, and I think it's called talcum powder. Is that stuff?
Yeah, I think talcum powder is that's what the
I
Americans.
think some people got cancer or something.
Well, if
There's a
talcum-
big thing.
If talcum powder is as useless as talcum, then I can only imagine the lawsuits.
I just want to cancel my powder subscription. Please.
Stop sending it to
I've sent you the 31 days and then the 42. I keep getting powder.
everywhere I go. There's powder, and it just
Jeez, yeah. I actually had a good experience getting rid of a Telcom account.
Oh, really?
It only took the 40 days or whatever it was. Just sorry. Nearly spat your drink out there.
Okay.
We always want your game changers.
Yes.
And we've got a submission here from Charmaine.
Okay. Let's see this one.
Greg and Lucky, this is a game changer for me. So it's a like mesh bag that you can put like delicate garments that you have to hand wash. Inside, let me see if I can do this with one hand. So you'll put that inside, zip it up, and pop it in the washing machine. Boom.
Yeah, that is. Do they have that in South Africa, or where is that from? Where is that?
I don't know.
Because that's definitely a game changer. Because hand washing things. Now listen, and I say this, and I've never hand washed anything.
Oh, you say this from a point of privilege
Yeah,
to you.
I wash my mask every second day. I felt
Oh, yeah?
important.
I wash my mask is like underpants. So one's on, one's off.
Okay, no, because my wife says if I'm out at the shops, I must definitely wash it. But if I'm like at my sister's house, then I don't wash it because it's like, well,
Yeah, but you're putting your sweaty breath back on your face again.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but
And you've got a nice mask rack. Like we're filming here at Lucky's house.
dude, there's so many masks, and we don't like. We've got masks for going out into the complex. We've got like a day-to-day mask. Then I've got the going to the shops mask. And then I've got the...
I was born in the darkness. And you have your Bane mask.
I gotta go see Batman mask.
My villain mask.
Yeah. But that's quite cool. Because the thing is, I don't wash...
Yeah, it's a hack washing, hand washing stuff. I'm the house husband. And my fiance is the breadwinner.
Yeah.
And she went and bought herself some nice clothes. And she bought these nice jerseys, and I have to hand wash them.
Why?
Because if you put them in the washing machine, you'll stuff them up.
No, but okay, but
why'd she buy nice clothes? Because she likes nice things. Like a crow likes shiny things. My fiance likes nice things.
Does a crow like shiny things? I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I think that's a game changer. I think I'd love to use that because I've got a couple of...
Maybe we'll get, we'll try to get a link to it and we'll put it in the comments where you can find it.
Whatever it's called.
Do some Googling.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, actually, next time you give us a game changer, tell us the name.
That's true, yeah, actually, yeah.
But then you're giving away the brand. I don't know.
No, it doesn't matter about the brand. We'll eventually Google it, but
we'll change the game.
Because surely it's called a washing bag.
Something like that.
Yeah, a delicate...
Ooh, delicates. I like
delicate washing bag. Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean... I'm a human and I want convenience. That's what we want. Nobody wants to be hand washing stuff.
Bro, how...
Just chuck it in the machine.
We were talking the other day about how the guys did the Groot Trek.
Oh, man. If you are Afrikaans, your great-great-great-grandparents, yeah, they were tough.
Bro, there were no roads and you went from Cape Town to Joburg. Now, with a car, it takes 12 hours.
Just imagine how much they must have hated the English-speaking people. They were like, these people are such assholes. I'm going to get... Hey, Billy, get the wagon. We're going. We're leaving.
People were born. People died. They left something behind. They got attacked.
People gave up at Bloem. Well, people gave up all along the way. Then Oaks went all the way to Pretoria.
When Oaks got the job, they're like, guys, this looks good.
And they're like, no, I'm going further.
No, let's go a little further. No.
Along the way, locals trying to kill you.
Oh, no. No, thank you.
I told you, if I was born in a different time, I would have died. Chop, chop.
Yeah, but like
you know, like they'd name some kings. They're like Richard III or Richard the Sickly or whatever. I would have been one of those ones. No, thanks.
No.
Actually, I'm going to learn how to speak English.
But your whole family's going.
I can't do that.
Well, someone's got to stay.
Sorry, mummy, I won't be leaving. Like, why are you talking like that all of a sudden?
Nothing gets the office talking quite like a would you rather. You know, when you're sitting there, you're working hard and everyone's doing their thing, and all you can hear is the faint murmur of and then suddenly someone's like, hey, John, would you rather? And everyone's, ooh. Yeah, it's time to take a break. You get up and
we can have a chat. Chinwag.
And then suddenly everyone's like, no, but that's stupid. Why would you rather do that? I would rather. Then there's an argument. Now you create teams, and it just gets the office going.
Oh, at our work, when I used to have an office job, it would always turn sexual very quickly.
Yeah, would you rather always?
Would you rather Jeff from accounting or Michael from accounting?
Yeah. Oh no.
Or the printer.
Did I? My first ever boss, Brad, he did this all the time. He would actually go and he'd come out. So his office was glass and it would face everyone. And he'd come out and he'd be like, Lucky, can I ask you a question? And then everyone would like turn because everyone can see him. He'd be like, yo, what's up? Lucky. Now, obviously, I'm just saying this was a different time. Would you rather Annalie or Charlene? And you could never be like, Brad, sorry, listen, I've got work to do. Lucky, answer the question. Brad, listen, I'm really like busy right now. And he would hound. It was so bad, dude. He used to do it.
That's
all the time.
That's sexual misconduct.
Yeah, no. It's definitely sexual misconduct. Yeah. That's why it doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah. So what he got fired? Sexual or did he choose Annalie over the other one?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, he used to do that. I used to be like, dude, that's like, well, the first time he did it, I was like, Dude, like, if you're gonna ask me that, like, ask me that in private. Don't do that in front of the woman, like in front of their faces or whatever. And he wanted it to a copywriting team, not a team, like a one, like we work together, we're a team. And then I'll just stand there like, okay, I'm just gonna go.
Actually, the world has come a long way. In a couple of years.
Yeah.
What was that? Maybe 10 years ago? Maybe.
Yeah,
just less.
15 years. Yeah,
15 years. You're not that old, chap.
No, 10, yeah.
Back
So
when I was
2000
16 in the sweatshop ad agency.
no, it's exactly 10 years because 11 years, 2009.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah.
So we've got a would you rather.
Yes. So I heard this on a TV show. My wife and I were sitting here, we were watching it, and I thought this is why, like, that's great. And would you rather is very simple. Would you rather meet an alien and not know what's going to happen after meeting said alien, or would you rather know the taste of human flesh? So on the one hand, you're going to eat human flesh, be classified as a cannibal, and for the rest of your life, everything that comes similar to that, you've eaten human flesh, which is terrible, or you meet an alien. Now, me being a fanatic of aliens and I want to know the beings from another planet, I was like, I'd meet. My wife's like, yo, but I don't know what he's going to do to me. I was like, okay, I didn't really think about that, but okay.
Yeah.
So would you rather meet an alien, eat human flesh?
You've always wanted to meet aliens.
Always, bro. I'd love to meet an
alien. I think this is really simple. I'd definitely eat the human flesh.
Why?
Because, then you know. It's a new taste experience. It's like going to the edge.
Yeah, but what happens if you like it?
Well, then I'll have to find my fix somewhere along the way.
But now if you like it, you are going to become chemically imbalanced, and you're going to start to
No, I won't see humans. Friends aren't food.
Hey, Jeff, I don't appreciate you talking to me like that, but I'll see you later, buddy. It's like,
why'd you give me those eyes? Nothing. I didn't give you any eyes. Menu.
Jeff.
Yeah. SQ.
So Jeff, you're a vegan, aren't you? Okay.
Plant-based. Very interesting. We'll find out how that tastes. Because I think meeting an alien will probably just blow your brain. Like, eating human flesh will be horrible, but you'll be done with it. Meeting an alien will make your whole existence very difficult to comprehend.
Why would it make it? Because you believe in a certain thing?
We are but simple humans from planet Earth.
Yeah.
And I think, I've been watching a lot of space stuff on TV recently, and it's phenomenal. The universe is
incredible.
It's ginormous, and there are so many possibilities that there are almost certainly aliens.
Okay, yeah. So,
but what if you meet, what if you meet the Hitler of aliens, and he's like, "I want to rule the world," and then you're dead.
Is he a vampire?
He takes you to your leader, and then
their leader,
yeah. Or you take him to Donald, and then Donald helps him kill you. I don't know.
Okay, but for me, so because I'm also a person who's not going to. I'm open to anything.
Exactly. So why not have the flesh as well? Why have both?
No, because I think it's the same reason why I don't do cocaine.
Because it's too expensive.
Because of the like factor. You like it, it leaves
you worried that you're going to become addicted to human flesh.
Yeah, bro. Then next thing you're looking, and then my wife's like lying there, and I'm like,
you do have a thing for biltong. No, but I mean, like, you don't look at a cow when you're driving through Bloemfontein. You don't look at a cow and go, "Oh, wild hamburger, yum 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 yum," or "Ooh, steaks." You look at it and you go, "Yeah, well, I'm sorry that we farm you and we're gonna chow you, but you're tasty."
But I do think it's different. I think it's like, no.
Did you watch that? I haven't watched this TV show. The TV show with the baddie from 007 and the eye. Hannibal.
Yeah,
you've watched that.
Yeah, I've watched that. Yeah.
So what does he become? Does he become addicted to human flesh or whatever?
Well, he's obviously helping to solve these murders, even though he's created them. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he kind of like he loves it, and he does. It becomes worse and worse, and he eventually, but he knows how to leave them fucking.
Well, because didn't you hear that story about the guy who was a chef and then he ended up cutting off his own penis and serving it?
Why?
I don't know why. Many people do many things for some reason.
But I'm sorry, hold on. If you're cutting off your own penis, did he stitch his penis up and then sort it out? Like, how do you, or did he do it right there?
I think he wanted to castrate himself. And then he served it. Yeah, it's a true story.
And people ate it.
Yeah.
People were like, this is, what is this, lamb?
Well, no, it's those people taking it to the edge. You know?
Is this lamb? What this is really, really lovely.
No. It's
It's my penis. That's crazy, bro. That is, oh, no. Okay, so you say...
Well, I'd rather do none.
Yeah.
But...
if I had to...
Yeah, if I had to, like, because also then the alien thing, like, where do I have to meet the guy? Like, how out of my way I'm going to have to go?
What happens to you...
And then next thing you, like, then you have to be like, the aliens are real society. What if no one believes you? Whereas the flesh thing, you know, they'll just hack off somebody's thigh.
Okay, this is maybe why I'd want to meet the alien. In every alien movie I've seen where kids meet an alien, it's a great experience. He hides them in the basement. He teaches them cool tricks.
You're not a child.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm like, Bianchi, listen, you got to keep a secret. Don't tell anyone.
It's like when I see a baby lamb, I'm like, oh, look, it's a baby lamb. It's going to be Chops just now. Like, it's cute.
Yeah.
But
it's
going to die.
It's going to die.
That's the alien's thought about you. Oh, it's cute.
He's not going to kill me. If he likes
you are
me,
so confident that he's not going to kill you.
Yeah.
What if the alien is like a lion? It's just like the lion equivalent of an alien, and it's just going to eat you.
Then I'm in a problem. Like,
yeah,
I'm like
exactly.
sitting watching TV with him, and he's like,
no. I'll just go for the safe option and eat the human.
Ooh.
Words not said often.
What happens if it's a family member?
No. You just said any flesh.
What? Suddenly now there's rules in this hypothetical world.
Well, I don't want to kill anyone in my family.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'll rather put myself in the danger line with the alien.
Okay.
Can you ever truly recapture a moment? We take photos to try and remember a moment, but we've learned that our memories are flawed and you gloss over them, just like in the TV shows when they make it all cloudy and days of our lives around a memory.
I was actually, the other day I was looking at Instagram photos on my feed. I was going back to like my engagement with Bianca, and I had this like, I was like, oh my God, like that was...
So it recaptured the moment.
It recaptured the moment, but you know what the thing is? I thought about it. We take these photos so that later on we can recap. Like the photos that I take of Diego, he then later can see it. Oh, sorry to veer off, but I have to tell you this.
I can't wait.
This guy posted this, okay? And it said, I've created an email address for my son. Every single thing he does, he achieves, I email it to this email address. And one day when he's 21, I'm going to give him the password. And then he'll have this mailbox full of...
No, that's pretty magical.
That is dope, hey?
Yeah.
That is... So use that, by the way. Use that, but yeah.
My fiance saw that with a Dropbox.
Oh, okay.
For pictures for her little nephew.
Oh, okay, cool.
But now I think the Dropbox account's too full and she's not going to pay for any more. So it's done. The reason we're talking about this is because we want to recap.
Yes. There's a lot of things that we've spoken about throughout the different podcasts, and we just want to, make sure that we can recap on them and just close that chapter, because you can't go and continue if you haven't really
dealt with the past.
With the past. That's
it. Not problems. Yeah, we're looking for no problems.
There's no problems.
We're solutions men. Let's kick off the recaps.
Now, listen, there's a lot of them, so I'm going to take my book out because there's actually a lot of recapping to do. So the first one is...
Oh, we were talking about dumb date questions a couple podcasts ago.
Yeah.
I mean, dates...
When you're on a date with someone, it's a date and an interview. The line is very fine. It is very fine because you are interviewing to be this person's go-to thing. Like, they want to be with you.
You could end up fucking them. in either one of the situations.
Yeah.
It does happen.
I was trying to be more subtle, but yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Laura Fenter sent us a
Comment.
A comment.
Yes,
on
we
YouTube.
read the comments.
Now, we want you to always comment on YouTube. We love that. Remember to thumbs up, to subscribe, ring the bell, tell your friends. But if you want to communicate with us as well, you can also send it to us on a WhatsApp on 084-442-4545.
Nearly. So close.
Yeah.
So close. And she said she went on a date with a guy. Everything was fine or whatever. They were young. And they were sitting down having their date, and he says, oh, where's your mom? So she was like, my mom's just at the car wash. He ended up saying, what is she doing there? What do you think she's doing there?
Yeah.
She's getting her car washed.
Yeah. But I will defend him.
Then he was like, well, does she work there? Like, what's going on there?
Okay, so that's stupid. He shouldn't continue. But I'll defend him. And I'll tell you why. When you are on a date, you're so stressed about what you're saying or what you're gonna say or how it's going or am I dressed right? Am I not looking like an idiot? Does she think I'm cute? Does he like me?
Is she gonna notice the powder in my groin?
Have I put too much powder on? Do I smell like baby powder? Does she think that I'm a weirdo? There's so many things going through your mind.
Yeah.
When he asked, where's your mom? Okay. He was already thinking about the next question he's going to ask. He's not thinking about the answer. So she says, oh, she's at the car wash. Then he's like, okay, what is she doing there? Not thinking, idiot, she's
getting a car wash.
She's getting a car washed.
Ah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? He's probably maybe, Laura Fent, I don't know what she looks like. Maybe she's so smoking hot that he was like, oh my God, like I've won the lottery. Like I mustn't mess this up. This is a good, I can take him to my mom. Don't fuck this up, John. Let's just focus. And then sometimes what you do is you're asking.
Yeah.
So that's
okay. I understand.
I'm just defending him. I'm just saying.
I understand where John's coming from.
Yeah, but it is.
But come on, John. What do you think she's doing there?
Yeah.
We were talking about.
It's like when you're like, what do you do? I'm an accountant. Okay, so what do you do?
Excel, that's my bitch.
Yes.
I know that. Cells and other cells. Recap.
Yes.
We were talking about the most thoughtful gift you've ever gotten.
Oh, man. Thoughtful gifts are...
better than money gifts.
Now, me and you have said this before. When someone gets you a gift that you wouldn't buy yourself because maybe it's too expensive or maybe you wouldn't buy it for yourself, but when you get it and you use it so much that you're like, this is such a cool gift.
Yeah,
like,
thank you
for this. I told you about my 30th gift, my 30th birthday. I got a Parker pen from a mate of mine, Roberto Adamo, and at first I was like, oh, this is quite a weird gift, but I've used that pen to sign like documents for my house, whatever, and I use it when it's special documents.
Signing up for debt.
Yeah.
Thanks, Roberto. Really will remember you while I spend the next 30 years paying this shit off.
Yeah. But it is such a thoughtful gift. It's like, you're going to sign a lot of things. You're older now. You're making money. It's such a good gift. Yeah.
Ruth got hold of us. Regular. We might even be chatting to her later.
Yeah.
And she said when she got divorced, her dad bought her a bottle of wine. Great gift. And a toolbox.
Yeah.
Because now she wasn't able to palm that off. She had to do everything herself.
My sister-in-law.
She said she's used it countless amounts of times.
My sister-in-law the other day, she was like, guys, I need this fixed, whatever. We're like, oh, listen, I just need a star screwdriver. She's
Surely
like,
DIY Duplessis could have done it.
She's like, I don't have any
star screwdrivers.
I was like, what kind of, what is this? What is going on? It's the best gift. That's a great gift. That is
toolbox.
So thoughtful.
It's so thoughtful as well,
Yeah.
especially after a divorce. You're like, and then it's like, it's also just one more. You don't need a man.
Yeah, I don't need you in my
I
life.
don't need you
to do this. I can do this myself.
I can
It's all
fix
good.
this.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
great. That's thought. Have you ever gotten a
really thoughtful gift? No, I'm not good with gifts.
That frame in my house, My wife, I got it for my wife, and after I got it, I thought it was,
Lucky got the frame with all the kids with pictures in it.
no, with the
whole family.
5 years of our life
Oh yes,
framed
yes.
in that,
So that you could
collage.
recapture those moments as
Yeah.
well.
But then you told me something cool. So without him, before he told me this, I got this huge massive frame, and it's like it's portrait, and it has like all the photos of us in 5 years. And then I got it, and then Greg was like, "Oh, his mother-in-law has every 5 years."
Oh, the Wall of Exes.
Yeah. Why do you call it the Wall of Exes?
Because obviously it recaptures, the moments in time.
Yeah.
And, boyfriends and girlfriends come and go over that time. And then you go there and you go, whose ex is next? It's the Wall of Exes.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. I've had a good look at the Wall of Exes. I'm totally number one.
But now you coming up on 7 years, so are you on the next wall?
Oh, yeah, I'm on the Wall of Exes. I'm there.
Nice.
Well, I hope to be a permanent fixture. There are a couple permanent fixtures,
Yes.
Yeah. But it's always good seeing an ex and being like, oh, you remember that guy?
Yeah. But my wife really loved that. She was like, this is so cool. She was like, when did you get this done? I ended up going to a party with her, with family, and I had to leave the party. I was like, I gotta go do something.
Oh, she's like,
was
what are
like-
you doing?
And I mean, that's a sign of cheating. I gotta go. At a family event, I gotta go do something. She's like, what are you doing? I said, no, don't ask
That
me.
new secretary? Yeah, her and I.
So don't ask me questions. Woman, I'm my own man.
She's like, okay, well, lucky not getting divorced. He's up to something. That's no good.
And then what happened was when she was sleeping, I had to. So
You had to come
no,
nail
I
it.
nailed
You
it.
nailed it, and you hope she didn't notice the nail,
the nail
while she was away.
When she was away, and then the next morning.
What bridesmaids do, where they make you like an envelope, and it says,
You owe me
open.
money.
No,
Put it in here. I'll kill you.
when you pay off your house and you open the envelope, it says, "Please give us cash for all we did for you." No, different envelopes that are like when you have your first Valentine's Day together, then you open up and there's got ideas in there and things like that. I think that's quite thoughtful as well.
Yeah. I heard about that. I heard about that wine gift.
What's the wine gift?
So it's a bottle of wine. It's 2 glasses, and it's a letter, and it says, and it's given to couples when they get married, and it says, only open this or use this on your first fight as a married couple.
Yes.
Your first big fight.
Yeah.
So not like, oh no, fuck, I don't want to get Chinese. I want to get ribs. It's like, no, a big fight. Like you're getting like what's over, bitch.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. Then you open it up, and then it's like, listen, discuss the pros and cons of whatever you're fighting about,
Yeah.
and then have a drink. Yeah, and it actually solves.
Well, we only had the fight because we've got a drinking problem.
Oh god!
Remember, we are also always looking for someone whose favorite color is beige.
Yes,
This is eluding us.
this was actually the first question we asked when we did the podcast. The first ever one when the lighting was still bad, the photo was blurry. Those were the days.
No, you've come a long way. Lucky our editor. Man, that guy should get a raise.
So is that the way that? Oh, and then what is it?
Lucky wrote this down. Now it says Greg something with
Greg's got a
terrible
win.
writing.
Greg's got a win.
Oh, Lucky was talking about a win last week even. It's a
Yes.
good recap.
Yes.
Oh, great recap. We were talking
Yeah.
about DIY. You were talking about winning, getting your wife to
My
like
wife
Avo.
is now eating Avo, which is great, and that was a massive win for me. And then Greg got a win this week.
Yeah.
So what was the
huge,
win?
massive one.
Yeah.
I've had a couple things go wrong in my house. And I've decided, I only work 2 days a week, so I'll use my Monday to Friday time to do some things around the house and fix things.
Okay.
It started with a drawer a while ago.
Man,
I
I
fit-
heard about this drawer.
I fitted the drawer and then it didn't fit. It was too high, so it didn't fit in straight.
So you didn't fit the drawer.
Correct. Okay, that was one.
Yeah.
Then there was the washing line. The washing line is one of those ones that you go and you pull out.
Yeah. So you pull it out and then you
Yeah.
click.
Yeah.
And then it lines.
I decided, let me put some time in here.
Greg brought it here.
2.5 hours later, I resigned and brought it to Lucky's house because I was like, oh, DIY Duplessis should be able to fix this. Lucky couldn't fix it.
No.
I ended up getting fleeced by the handyman. The amount of times I've been fleeced by handyman, it's
outrageous.
It's too high.
Yeah.
Then, so that was the drawers. Then I did the kitchen, the bathroom light was like flickering, like in a horror movie where you think something's about to kill you.
Yeah.
That was happening all the time. And that's no way to go to the bathroom in midnight.
Yeah.
So I decided, no, let me quickly change it. I go there. I end up exploding, not exploding, like I try to pull the light bulb out and break the light bulb in the bathroom.
Do you have hands like a seal or something?
And now, like, there was a hinge I tried to fix recently on a cupboard.
God, I think I must just come to your house.
No,
just come to your house.
So,
Just make sure you have a pack of 6-pack of beers. I'm ready.
I've got loads of beer. So my fiance, out of the blue, I think now there's light bulbs that need to get changed. I think there's only 7 there are 7 lights out in the house. So my fiance is talking, but like, I don't know. And then she goes, yeah, but you know what? I trust your brother way more than I ever trust you with any DIY things. Like, I appreciate the effort, but I don't trust you.
You're just really terrible at
But
it.
now the trick is, normally that would be something that
That would hurt your feelings.
but I tried. I put my time and effort into. But the truth is, now I never have to do DIY ever again. It's that old saying: if you don't want to do something, do it badly.
Yeah. That is, and listen, it's a bad attitude, but it's a terrible attitude, but it is true. If you don't want to do something, I
wasn't trying to do it badly. I'm just really bad at it. So I'm really glad this worked out.
Which is
for
funny
me.
because I don't like doing diapers.
Yeah.
My son's diapers, but I do them properly because it's just.
Well, I mean, it's his ass. You got to protect his body. Otherwise, he's going to have poo running down the leg.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, that is. So you've got a big win.
Big win.
Never have to do DIY again.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. So
and now with did you hear that offer? It's recorded. The 6 beers for any DIY.
Yeah. Your wife. No, not for you guys.
6 beers for 7 light bulbs.
Your wife is a lucky lady.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Remember, we always want your comments and feedback, and we will recap every now and then. Work sucks, but you need the bucks.
Put that on a shirt. I can see some dad wearing that shit at a bar.
I
Dave, how you doing there, bro? Nice shirt. Thanks, Whit. I got it from my son. Father's Day.
I'll let him know. It's something it's my mantra.
Because you know it. Yeah.
So the first time I heard that was actually from Jen's dad.
Oh.
And now it's seeped into her brain as well.
Work sucks, but you need the bucks.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good attitude.
It's a terrible attitude. That's a bad attitude. But the thing is, you have to work.
Mm.
It's not the best way to sell work to someone.
Yeah.
But it's a way.
Yeah.
The reason I'm talking about that is because it is time for Shit Tank, where we try sell people something that they don't like. It's your turn to sell me on something, Lux. Oh, and remember, sorry, if you have anything that you don't really like, we'll give it a crack. I'm going to say our last one, probably not our best one. We can do better than this.
I thought it was okay.
Okay, well, there we go. You see, mediocrity, that's what you want. Okay. Fine.
Mediocrity University.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
It's good enough.
I mean, well, actually, that's pretty much my entire university career. I was like, what can I do to pass? I don't want to get the cum laude here.
Haggling.
Oh.
What is haggling? Like at a comedy show?
No, that's heckling. Haggling is when you have to haggle someone to get the price down.
Oh. So, okay, wait. So explain, wait, before we continue, do you hate it that the person, so do you hate being the person who says, no, I'll only take it for 60?
Yes. I hate that. I hate haggling. I hate having to try and negotiate the price down.
So you go to the place and you're like, hey man, how much is that? $50. Cool, here you go.
Yes. A lot of the time, that is the way I operate. Having to haggle somebody down to save myself 20, maybe 50 rand, I have to give myself 5 gray hairs for fighting with a human.
Okay, but explain this to me. When were you haggling?
My fiance is
Is she a haggler?
she's a haggler.
Wait. 'Cause
She haggles.
If she's going to a Santon shop and she's haggling, I'm fucking very upset.
She went into like it's a fancy brand, all that it's called. Ted Baker?
She haggled at Ted Baker.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Were you standing like next to like,
No, I wasn't there, thank goodness. I would have shriveled up and died. I would have been embarrassed.
does this look like a
Does
this look like a flea market to you?
Yeah, exactly. And I think so the response from the sales attendant was,
Where the fuck do you think you are?
No, she looked at her and she was like, I'm not giving you a discount. But the thing is,
No, the discount rule, just tell people the discount rule.
if you don't ask for a discount, you never get it.
And apparently, something like the stats, something like 40% of the time, if you ask for a discount, you can get it.
Yeah.
They'll be like, okay, yeah, cool, we can give you a discount for that.
Yeah, if you go to, I think it's like suit shops, or like most shops, build in a discount.
Yeah.
So
So it's a little life hack.
they'll sell it for 15,000 rand, but if you say, "Oh, can I have a discount?" They'll go, "Oh, cool, we'll drop 250 rand from it." Straight up.
I'm sorry.
Your car
He's
as well.
talking about $2,000.
You go for a car as well.
I go in for 15,000. You're gonna give them to me for 14,800. What kind of fucking discount is this?
Yeah, well, I mean, you,
Thank you so much.
well,
Now I
exactly.
can-
Well, that's
now-
where the haggling
now I
comes in.
can
There.
feed my family.
No, you've got to haggle, and then you're gonna no, but I think come on, it's not that good. And then you go, oh, there's a string loose here. No, that's come on, you got to give it to me for better.
I can't believe she went to Ted Baker and she was.
No, but she didn't haggle heavily. But I mean, that's one instance.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't like it. Have you ever been? I was in the
Oriental Plaza.
no,
Because that's where haggling comes to life.
yeah, no. I was in Cairo. I was in Egypt.
In the country, Cairo. Like the
Yes,
city.
in the airport
Oh, okay.
in Egypt.
Yeah.
And I was being haggled, and then I had to haggle, and it was.
Hold on. Why was the guy haggling you? You weren't saying anything. Do you
Yeah.
want to come to South Africa? Only for a discount.
No, but then and then I just don't like it.
What? Wait, no. Don't. No.
No, it was a bathroom. I think I've.
Oh,
told
you're
you
gonna
about-
pay for the bathroom.
Yeah,
$2,000.
and
Yeah.
then, like-
Yeah.
No, you don't have to pay. But then the person is like, "Oh, come on, bro," and then
Like I'm working here.
yeah,
Do you want me to piss
I've
on
seen
you?
you come in here a couple of times now. Like, anyway, that's a different story for another day. It was a tough time. I'm not in any rush to go back to the home of the pyramids just yet. Let's just say that. Okay, so let's talk haggling, my friend. You have got 1 minute to sell me on this incredible experience. On your marks, get set, go.
Okay, so listen, haggling is good. One, all right, it really shows that you can get a discount anyway. People will, if they're willing, if they see that you're interested in something, they already know, listen, okay, cool, they're going to make a sale. They might have to cut their prices down a bit, so you end up winning and getting a discount. So haggling, it does help, okay? And if you're smart enough and you know a lot about the product,
Sell me, don't could sell the world.
if you know about the product, like if you're just buying like a technology or something that you're like, dude, this is not worth this. I'm not going to buy this. And they go, okay, cool. You obviously know you can outsmart some people. You can end up getting a massive discount on it. Okay. Haggling is also good. So shit. Haggling is also good because it teaches you sales skills. All right. People are difficult. Customers are difficult. Life is difficult. Haggling teaches you to fight through that, persevere, and just continue to. What are you doing? Like, oh.
I prefer paying the problem away. What do you mean? You're gonna go to Tim Cook and say, "Oh, Tim, give me the cell phone." But they'll tell you to fuck right off. No, you will pay 40,000 rand for this, or you will leave me alone.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
how
it's
to-
hard to sell that.
That's
But
very
I hate
hard.
it. I hate it.
Does it get you like?
Tense. I get tense.
I believe there's a time and a place. You know, We're at a flea.
Time is never
Blazes
the couch.
Nowhere. No, you're at a flea market. Cool. Listen, I want to buy the sweet ninja knife. Sir, you're 40. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you're 40, but okay, cool. How much you want for it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a time and a place. Like Santon shops, whatever they say, cool. But I will say this. I had once gone into a shop in Santon. They were selling like a jewelry piece, and I was looking for a specific piece. And I said, hey, went to the one shop, went to the other shop, went to the other shop.
I've really annoyed my wife. I need something fancy. And I need it cheap.
I done fucked up. And the one place was exuberant. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Exorbitant. Sorry.
Exorbitant. I'm sorry. And I said, I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. I'm not paying for this. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. And the lady was actually like, okay, listen, what do you think is fair? And I said, well, the other shop is selling it for this. As soon as you mention other shop, I'm listening. Okay. All right, let's talk. Let's talk cheese. Yeah.
You been dealing with that asshole Marco down the road?
Yeah.
I don't trust Marco.
When you see Marco, tell him I spit on his face. You're like, I don't know what happened between you and Marco. And then he's like, well, we used to be brothers. No. I didn't ask for the story.
Our families have been at a war.
It started in 1981. No. I'm sorry.
I really just want
sorry.
this at a cheap price.
I'm sorry. Did it sound like I was asking for, no.
His mother. You're like, no, I don't care about Marco's family.
Yeah.
If you're a great haggler, please, maybe I could. That's a business. You could hire someone to haggle for you. Ooh. It would probably cost more than the discount.
You get the discount, and then he's like, okay, so that was 15,000. I got it for 12, so you owe me 3,000 rand. You're like, but that doesn't make any sense. I made you a deal. Work with me.
Did you haggle him? No!
The thing about being a genius is that somebody gives you that title. You don't wake up one day like, I am a genius. I've made 6 songs. People love it.
Oh, you don't get to call yourself a genius.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody says after your life's work, they're like, this man is a genius. Warren Buffett in the investing world, he's a genius. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Elon Musk, he's a genius.
Crazy one.
Crazy, but he's a genius.
Okay.
At least he's not an evil genius.
I think he's on the cusp.
You reckon?
Yeah, totally. I mean, he's going to set up a moon base on Mars and... well, a Mars base, not a moon base.
A Mars. Yeah, but it's about somebody giving you that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same.
You can't claim it for yourself.
That's when it comes to nicknames.
Oh, yes. Yeah. The nickname, no one ever says, I am now going to be called the boss dog. You have to earn the boss dog.
Yeah.
Or... it has to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
so somebody sees you and they're like, yo, man, this Soka's, he's cool. He's whatever.
Usually it starts from petty things like your looks.
Yeah.
It might happen from something that you've done. Like, the classic Little John. The guy's huge.
Yeah. Nicknames, well, in my experience of nicknames, they start off and they are, to you as the person, you hate them. Because somebody calls you that because it's funny.
At least you got a cool one.
No, the only time you get a cool nickname is if you
are cool.
Like it's very rare.
And you can never ever try be cool. It's a very difficult thing.
It's very weird. But for instance, and I'll say so what I was saying is you start off and you hate the nickname.
Yeah.
Then that nickname, you hate it, but it becomes you. Till today, all my friends from school will call me Lucy or Luxter or Sticks. Sticks is a big one because in high school I was thin. I was pencil thin. I couldn't pick up weight. I couldn't weigh more than 80. It was horrible. I used to hate it, and everyone used to call me Sticks. Sticks Zozo. Sticks, my brother.
Because you had skinny legs.
Like skinny, and the whole thing was skinny. Now,
someone tried to get chicken legs going for me. I didn't like that one, but I shut that down quickly. I don't want that to catch on.
Every day, at home. Get on the car.
I didn't want chicken legs to stick. Woo.
So I hated it, and I used to be like upset about it. Now I see those oaks and like, Sticks, my man, what's going on? And it's just and this is what I believe about nicknames. They don't call people don't give you a nickname. Your friends don't give you a nickname because they don't like you. It's a term of endearment, I believe.
Yeah.
Some people might now listen. If
They're close to you and they can afford to call you that.
If you're not in this group and I call you fuckface, then that's an insult. It's not a nickname. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then it's different. There was
and there's bullying and there's a whole bunch of different things, but I know what you mean.
There was this guy at school. His name was Butt.
Did he say butt a lot?
No, he never said Butt. But when he joined our school in grade 10, Oaks were like, he told us stories about cars and whatever. So Oaks called him Butt.
So he was like, they were ripping him off for being a ripper.
Nobody
knew his
real name.
Just
the
called him
trick
Butt.
when everyone
Teachers call him Butt.
Teachers.
Hey, Butt. Come get your
please come
marks.
into the class and explain to everyone this.
Did he write it on his name for
everything?
Sheets.
They called him up. Gavin, da-da-da-da. Everyone's like, who's Gavin?
We have a Gavin upgrade.
It's like, oh my God, that's Butt. And that was his nickname. Until today, I see him, they call him Butt. And it's like it eventually became a term of endearment. Like he hated in the beginning, but he just lived with it. And it's
I got my nickname at university.
tall guy.
No, through a really tough experience.
Jesus.
I get that often.
Yeah.
Often. Like I've walked into shops and people have said Jesus and then they've called another person and say, come look, this man looks like Jesus. And the person's come out the back and be like, oh yeah, he does look like Jesus. And they go back to the back. I was like, okay.
Okay. Now that you've wasted 10 minutes, can I get that?
Let's haggle. Time to haggle. So
I'm actually here for the itchy cream for my balls.
Speaking of balls,
Jesus works in mysterious ways.
my friends call me clown.
Okay.
Yeah, because at university, so I was hilarious. But there was a friend of mine, and her and I, we were quite close friends, and then we ended up crossing the friend zone, going into
the bone zone.
But it was early, so it wasn't full bone zone.
Yeah.
And there was a terrible crank involved.
I'm sorry.
There was a bad hand job involved.
Okay.
And and she called me clown.
Okay.
And then one day while I was walking up, I'd told my friends, I'd regaled them with this hilarious story about the pain that was happening in my nether regions, and just stretching, overstretched, overworked. And one of my friends, in front of like the entire dining hall at the university, like our section of the university, stood there and just started shouting, "Clown, clown," making hand gestures that were obscene.
So obscene.
And it never left. Then it was there to stay. And they still call me that, but it is a term of endearment. But
yeah, it's a term amongst your mates. Like if you see some guy that was at your varsity but you never knew, if he calls you that, you're like,
fuck off. Leave me alone.
You want to make me see you disappear, champ? Huh? You want to see some juggling, champ?
No, not good.
Yeah.
But it made me laugh because there's this guy in my complex so not clown anymore. A guy in my complex who I've been calling the wrong name for ages.
Oh my God.
And I asked him to help me jumpstart my car recently, and he brought it up that I'd been calling him the wrong name, and he was like, "Oh, my name's actually no." So I made the switch. His name is Paul, but his name is Peter, but I'd been calling him Paul.
Disciple.
Yeah. And I made the switch. So, like I asked around the complex. I was like, "Sorry, what's his name?" Oh, okay, cool. So I figured out it was Peter, and I've been calling him Paul for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Peter comes to help me jump and start my car. Peter he somehow gets to names, tells me about his name, and then says, "Well, my name's Peter Ball. I arrived in South Africa. I got a job as an engineer. And he came to the country, and he says his nickname was Baller Keys."
Bollikies.
You don't choose it.
You don't choose it.
It gets
You don't
given
choose
to
it.
you.
Yeah. In Afrikaans culture, and for those, my parents are Afrikaans, so I'm adopted, but in Afrikaans culture, Afrikaans men give each other really terrible nicknames. And I don't know where it comes from or whatever, but my mom's friend's husband was Asplik.
Dustbin.
No, that's Dustbin. Okay, that's a terrible nickname. I played rugby with a guy, Buckstein. Now, as a rugby nickname, that's hard. That's good because it means you're as hard as a brick.
There was a Buckstein.
But when I'm working with you and we're both accountants, Buckstein, do you know, actually, listen, the equation over here
what
does
does
not...
Buckstein directly translate to?
Brick. A Buckstein is a brick.
Okay.
Oh, so the whole thing? No, yeah, it's a brick.
Buckstein.
Buckstein, yeah. Yeah, Buckstein.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah, because how they used to make...
Well, yeah, I don't want to be called Brick.
No
one wants to be called Brick.
Nobody wants to be called Brick. No. But yeah, so Afrikaans folks said, and I played rugby with a lot of Afrikaans guys, and dude, it was weird. It was like when I went to an English private school, an English school, it was like Champ and Tiger and Brew.
I hate Champ.
Yeah, Greg. If you meet him and you're like, "Oh, I'm Greg," and he's like, "Yo, hey, listen, Champ." It's fucking Greg. Okay? Okay, don't call me
Or you
Champ.
can even call me Cloud, rather. Just don't call me Champ.
Yeah, but Afrikaans folks, dude, I wish I could remember some of them because it was strange. Like some of the Oaks had some of the strangest, most hideous nicknames, and you're like, but where does that come from? Like a Buckstein and a dustbin. It's not sexy. It's not glamorous.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Oh, the one Oak had a cool nickname. My brother-in-law's best friend, Liu,
Like Lion.
like lion. So till today, everyone calls, and he's an accountant.
Was the name Leo?
No. His name's Francois, but everyone calls him Liu, and that's his name, Liu. So he fucking loves the rainy.
Yeah, I can imagine. You don't get Liu without being a pretty au fait with brandy.
Another one, please.
If you've got a ridiculous nickname, please, you can let us know about it. We'll catch up with it on a recap. We want to know how you got it.
Yes, I think the story of how you got it is also cool.
Or should we maybe get someone with a ridiculous one
And
then
try
we
and
guess?
figure it out.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll try to figure out how you got your nickname.
Yeah.
So if your name is like, I don't know, if your surname's Riverbed, bear with me, and your nickname's Bed, please do not get in touch with us because that would be too simple. That would not be a case to solve. We wouldn't need to get Sherlock and Holmes on it. But otherwise, please comment and maybe we'll get in touch. Otherwise, hit us up on our number 084
442 4545.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Why do we say peace out? Like peace, I'm out? Is that what it means?
I'm assuming.
Or does
it's
it
not
mean
that.
like chill out? Like, hey, peace out, man.
No,
Catch more
the
peace.
70s was a strange time, but I think it is that. I think it is because of that.
Peace, I'm out. Go
Go
with peace. Peace be with you.
Okay, all right. Okay, no.
So no, peace out's just a cooler way of saying peace be with you.
Okay, all right.
Or don't ever forget yo peace and you got a gun.
These are all great theories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say, and it was actually quite
Oh,
cool.
I just drained you. You just go,
Oh, this is what I wanted to say.
yes.
In the 70s, there was a lot of free love. And
Unprotected sex.
no, but also a lot of love as in the sense of people mixed and different races and cultures and whatever, because it was that time of freeness and peace, whatever. What I don't understand is then...
It was just before the Group Areas Act came in, I think, as well. So we were still allowed to mingle.
Oh, is it? No, but what I want to... Okay.
I'm not sure.
Well, no, but what I want to know...
Great history major.
Well, what I want to know is why, if the 70s was like that and it was all about love and mixing and being free, why then was people then in the 80s, 90s were so against interracial couples?
Because
Would the 70s not have set the tone? Or was it the 70s
There
did
was-
and the 80s were like,
there
we
were
need to clamp
laws.
down on this shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Especially in South Africa.
No, especially in South Africa, but I'm talking about other countries. Because even till today, I mean, well, not today, but well, not in South Africa.
No, I think today there's still a huge, massive race problem.
No,
You
of
see
course.
people look at you in the mall sometimes still.
Yeah. But at South Africa, I'm talking like overseas and stuff, I'm saying.
America.
America is.
Look
fucking-
at the land of the free.
Oh, the land of the.
Land of the brain dead.
Yeah, jeez. It's
tough
Okay,
out
no,
there.
but that's So I thought maybe you, as a history major, you might have known.
Yes,
that.
well, no, people were, free love, sex, drugs, rock and roll, and open-minded, which was all fine and well.
Yeah,
But then
the government was like,
there's narrow-minded people everywhere.
"We need to shut this." Yeah, the people that probably ran the world were more narrow-minded.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not here to give you a history lesson.
Because you'd fail.
Mm-hmm. But we are here to say goodbye and thank you for joining us in this journey once again.
Yes, on our Happy Hour podcast. We always love it when you get involved, when you comment. We were supposed to be chatting to someone. We have mixed our diaries.
Yeah, so we're going to do it next week. But yeah.
Remember, the beanie treasure hunt is still going on. It feels like no one wants the treasure anymore. Have you been working on a shirt design?
Yeah, I've got a couple of cool shirt designs actually, but
I don't want 5 shit designs. I want one great design.
sound like my creative director.
Well, good.
It's
at
not
least-
about quantity; it's about quality.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
yeah. No, I've got a cool one.
I don't want 23 okay podcasts. I want 23 excellent podcasts.
Yeah, that's I got you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm hard on design.
Can we maybe float some designs? Can I give you in 3 podcasts time? We will have a t-shirt design.
Okay. All right. So black, white, grey. Those are the colors.
One. I want one t-shirt.
No,
That is
no,
great.
the design
Knock
must-
it into your head.
A good design needs to go on all 3 shirts. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, you can figure out the semantic wantics. I just want it to look good.
Okay.
If
yeah.
it looks shit, I will spit on your laptop. Make
So
that deal.
Who votes that?
I do.
No, and the people need to vote.
If anyone pays money for a Greg and Lucky t-shirt,
Okay, so that's a would you buy this shirt? Is that
yes,
is that-
would you buy it?
Would you buy this?
Would you pay money for this? You don't have to pay money, but would you?
No, you're going to. These are not. This is not.
Well, we got to have another treasure hunt.
No.
The first treasure hunt's gone so well. I think we'll leave it there. But
Yeah.
either cover your laptop in Glad wrap
Yeah.
or bring some good designs to the table.
All right. Okay.
We hope that you are a little bit happier. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll do it again next week.
Have a good week. Peace.